with tax exemptions to selected entities now running into nearly $1 trillion shillings. Avoiding policy discretion is being argued is as important as extending the tax net through innovative approaches.
Because the rich have realized that government is focusing more on taxing people who import from China. They have gone into ranches and government has not opened its eyes to say that. So there is that gap which we need to exploit.
Government's resolve on sustained investment on infrastructure, the gap between revenues and expenditures, could continue to increase in the future, albeit placing challenges on the quality and quantity of social services.
Balancing expenditure on capital and recurrence becomes crucial because people need these services rather than creating districts, creating all these administrative things.
The Uganda Revenue Authority has since vowed to tighten its grip on domestic revenue mobilization.
International trade has become more of trade facilitation and border control more than it is a revenue generation function. And therefore, it means that our reliance on domestic revenue sources has to be increased.
Today the purchasing power is low. For as long as Ugandans cannot consume, cannot spend, I will not save what to pay for taxes. I will just collapse.
But even then, the private sector reasons that improving the business environment could come with new non-tax revenue streams.
Over the last, I think, about two years, we have been able to grow the revenue, the non-tax revenue, just from URSB, from about 400 million to 38 billion as I speak now. And that, if you had this in KCCA, if you had this in URA, if you had this in UNBS.
Now, me, after paying the tax, if I go to the hospital, I must get the doctor there, I must get the medicine there. If I go to the schools, I must get the school functional with the teachers who are actually motivated. So there should be a close link between the services delivered and the tax which is being collected.
And a new study executed by the World Bank, there is a strong call that the efficient mobilization of domestic revenue, combined with the efficient use of financial resources, would be essential in strengthening the social contract between government and the country's citizens.
That will articulate what needs to be done on tax policies, what needs to be done on domestic tax administration institutions, and how others can partner with government to run the DRM agenda.
Reina Ojon, NTV Business.